Excellent choice. At the ready.
I'm ready.
Well, hello.
Still alive, so that's progress.
What am I to do?
Best get going. Light on my feet.
Defeating a devil in his own home feels very, very good, actually. Darling, I thought you'd never ask. I'll see you tonight.
I have a lot on my mind.
So, Gortash's parents sold him to a warlock. Why does that sound so familiar? I've got no interest in empathizing with the fuck. But maybe what he did to me was some kind of mirror of what happened to him. When you get fucked up, you fuck up right back.
Looking ahead, no one back home will ever believe this.
Ready and willing.
Let's get on with it.
What a day.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Trips to the Hells are usually one way, especially when the traveler causes the kind of trouble you did. I knew you were a thief, didn't realize you were a killer. Raphael's death is already causing quite a stir across the Hells. It's a rare thing for a mortal to slay a devil of his stature. I'm impressed, and just a little bit intimidated. Your coin is always welcome here. And so are you, Devil Slayer.
Something over there.
Keep your hands to yourself. You're being watched.
No! Scarab! What's that?
Oh, I get it. Exactly as your nana made me. Never felt so liberated. We can play Chase the Gelatinous Cube in the alley.
If you had to pick one for a night of passion,
The one with that dink in his chest plate. I'd give him a few more of those if you catch my drift.
well, not too. I'm standing downwind.
Please. Read the Gazette. How do you stay informed?
Don't see the point. Staying informed seems something special.
Hearing you say that stresses me out more than the Gazette, mate.
That flaming fist is winking at me.
First in my heart.
Copper for your thoughts? Looks like your troops all trooped up. You'll need to send someone packing if you want me to join. Now we're talking.
Well, well, well. Looky! Toast, toast.
Thou walkest alone on all these harsh nights. Love is no domain of mine, but it is often cited as the purpose of mortal life, and thus thou art alone.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Can't slow down. Very well.
Fate spins along as it should. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
Hey ho.
Fate spin. Dost thou require a new as thou desire?
Let's move.
La, da, da, da.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Read the Gazette today yet, mate? Yeah, this edition looks
Breathe
better
deep
than ever.
and move.
Karlak, you're looking well.
Would be a lot better if you'd find a way to fix this engine, Damon.
I haven't stopped trying, but all roads lead to a dead end. Sorry, I didn't mean...
Never mind. Glad you're all right in any case. Nice forge you've got here.
Best I've had in years. Mistress of the house lets me operate from here for a fair price. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't happy.
Good. Someone should be.
Certainly. Shout if you need anything else.
Not for communal use, it seems.
Right.
Don't be shy.
Not my type.
Karlak incoming.
Not been near.
What can I do for you?
Liberated.
Not everyone subscribes.
One day I'll catch a break. What's that?
Do you know of another graveyard we could use?
I thought I was done for. Lady Luck, bless you. Sightseeing. What do you think? I filched the wrong baldy and got myself buried for the trouble. Stone Lord, he calls himself. More like stone shite. A high and mighty type. Ahem. Oh, I've learned my ways and I'll never steal again. Happy? Look, I ain't got much in the way of thanks, but the stiff below has some fancy doodads. You're welcome to them.
This headstone has been vandalized, altered to read Rotting Place of Gothric Rillin. Bibik, favoured of Ogma, your songs live on in the streets and in our hearts. One more hapless farmer boy, name unknown.
Seems simple enough.
Here rests Alistair Marnley,
Can't help but
taken
feel
too
a
soon.
twinge of sorrow at this grave. That name on the tombstone before, it meant nothing to me, yet I felt a pang of loss all the same. You'd be surprised. Not all of us don robes and dark armor. Some people live perfectly normal lives on the surface, blending in utterly, so that they can serve the Dark Lady in utter secrecy. And not every skill that the Dark Lady asks of her followers can be taught in the shadows. Some can only be mastered on the streets, in daylight, amidst crowds. Lying, tailing, observing without being seen, picking a purse without being felt. I think I must have been sent to learn all these things from the man in that grave. Alistair Marnley. Sounds human, and the grave wasn't recent. He must have died some time ago. And I mourned him already. He'd surely not have been buried here if he was exposed. He must have taken the secret of his faith to the grave, undiscovered. A very Sharan ending.
Something over there.
Not a chance I'll fit in there. Maybe I need more pockets.
Trust no one. Hardly a challenge. Let's have it.
I've got a long road ahead. More for me. Let's see. looks like death itself. A sure sign of necromancy at work. What's in here?
Hey, soldier.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Mortar, any luck with the carpenter?
My mum's down there. I put a candle in the box with her. She never liked the dark.
For how long?
Her rights will be said.
I am not leaving until Lily has a goddamned coffin. I'm sorry, but our baby girl... Our baby...
I know, love. I know. If you're here for a burial, good luck. The carpenter round back claims there's a backlog. We asked for a child-sized coffin, but I said it'll take a month. Oh, there's a priority fee, but not all of us have the barrels of gold to spare. Arsehole.
7 years of age. And murdered. What kind of monster hurts a little girl?
Shush, love. We're going to get Lily a coffin, all right? Give her the burial she deserves.
You steal from those resting in my garden and still expect an audience? Get out.
Right tool will do the trick.
Careful, I might. Simple. Interesting.
Brave and loyal Rocky, who saved his master from an ambush.
Tread lightly.
No time to rest. Time to press ahead. What's up for discussion?
You're not allowed to
Come out, sister. I will find you.
An air of decay hangs over the stooped beggar's form, the same that tainted mystic Carrion's chambers. This is one of his runaway servants.
Sister always hides from me. She likes to play.
Hey, my folks are buried here. I'd love to pay them a visit. Here lie Pluck and Karlach Cliffgate. My parents. Hi, Mum. Hi, Dad. Sorry I haven't visited. I've been, away. But I'm back now, and I brought friends. I miss you so much. But I'm happy and getting up to some really important shit. Maybe you can see for yourselves. I don't know. You're with me here. Anyway. Taters. Meant I love you in the Cliffgate household. I can't even remember how it started anymore. Lost family law. There was a lot of silly nonsense in our house. My mates used to say we had our own personal language. I guess I'm the last remaining speaker. Mum used to say there was no such thing as death, that there was only change. Dad thought that was a load of woo, that gone meant gone unless you'd struck a deal with one of the gods. Said he had better things to do in life than beg favors off immortals. I'm not sure what I believe. Something to look forward to. Bit morbid, but true all the same.
Here lies Pluck Cliffgate, beloved husband and father.
Here! What you doing? Get them sausage fingers off my crate! Father! Ain't no bones in there, just gold! Unless his bones didn't stay buried. Unless they rose up to join the Absolute, or who knows what else. Now, you can keep Daddy's gold, just don't blame me if he comes looking for it.
Her body made one with the soul. Try not to focus on the
Ever seen stealing? Resolving this with your prize just...
Keep a lookout.
The Mortark don't take kindly to raising the dead, but I won't be long, I promise. My big brother, Garrett. He got killed by that murderer guy, but I'm gonna fix him. Now, keep watch. Exorde me, Merkel. Resuscita frater meum. Immorte ad me redigo eo.
The air crackles with power before fizzing out. The child has power but lacks control.
You're close, Merkel. I can feel your shadow. Give my brother back, please. The Mortark said the same thing. But I miss him. A lot. Fine. I won't try again. For now, at least.
Brighten up a loved one's grave with a bouquet, freshly picked. Would Sarah like some flowers? They do a wonder at brightening up a grave. I bring fresh ones to my husband's every few days. I'm not. My husband was an arse. But he gave me 3 beautiful kids. So the old goat gets flowers. I get them up by Bloombridge. A druid lives that way, so you know they're extra fresh. They're not for the dead, they're for the living. Same with funerals, coffins, all of it. I put flowers on my husband's grave for me, to remember the good from the bad. We get on better now than when he was still alive. Of course. Come back any time. You won't find fresher.
Interviews, politics, gossip, all of it gets in that bloody Balder's mouth rag.
Brilliant future of Baldur's Gate, city of steel and justice.
Does he say anything about the horrible present of Baldur's Gate?
Gazette has a transcript of the conversation with Archduke Gortash.
What to do? Need to find a way forward.
Lots of talk about the brilliant future of Baldur's Gate, city of steel and justice.
Does he say anything about the horrible present of Baldur's
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Upon their return, the cat couldn't help but wonder whether the Tall One had finally decided how their die would be cast.
Curse differently.
can sneak in here. The security shouldn't be too tight. A few charmed innocents, maybe.
Anything of use?
This is the Palace of Cazador Zar. Entry is forbidden. Leave now, citizen.
The guard's words are clear, but spoken without thought or intent. Behind her eyes, you see nothing. She must be one of the charmed thralls Astarion mentioned.
Of course. Whatever the master desires. Enter freely, and of your own will.
Another guest. Yes, yes. More bones to chew, more bodies to nibble.
No time to dally. Can't give up now. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
So, Astarion, vampire dens. What should I expect?
Vampires would be a safe bet.
Hilarious. You belong on the stage. Perhaps the blood-stained sort, with a hooded man standing by, axe in hand.
So long as there's a cheering crowd. As for vampire dens, I'd brace your nose. They can be very organic. Well, that's suspiciously welcoming.
Here we go.
Are the gods truly this petty?
The master is pure. His palace must be pure. No stain, no smudge, no taint. Pure.
How delicious. Shall we?
The mask.
Door to Cazador's ballroom, where he hosted his most hedonistic nights. You've never seen it closed, let alone locked before. The door is covered in intricate text, but you can't see anywhere a key might fit. Only a small, round hollow engraved with the Sar family crest. The writing means nothing to you. You can't even recognize the script.
Never a dull moment.
The door is covered in intricate text, but you can't see anywhere a key might fit. Only a small round hollow engraved with a family crest. The indentation seems to be the right size and shape to fit a signet ring bearing the family crest. It's written in archaic Kozikuran, a rare version of an already obscure language.
There are inscriptions like this all over the palace. Cazador strictly forbade us from learning the language.
You can make out enough to recognize an incantation, but the specifics elude you. You can tell you're missing something, though. You spot a reference to the family signet.
So this is it. I'm home. 2 centuries walking these halls, and I've never once seen the ballroom door locked. Cazador doesn't want anything going wrong tonight. Oh no, it's much worse than that. They're fanatics. Here of their own free will, and utterly devoted to Cazador. Each one came to our door and begged to be given his eternal gift. They're sure he'll turn them if they serve him well enough. He'd almost feel sorry for the poor, deluded souls. But they're idiots who brought this upon themselves, so don't. It does feel strange. Breaking into your own home. Especially if murder's on your mind. Then again, this is hardly the strangest thing we've done together. Although it could be the most satisfying. Well, the second most satisfying. If my dear siblings were right, Cazador's hiding somewhere below the palace. After so many years, I would have spotted any secret tunnels out here. If Cazador's hiding anywhere, it'll be behind the huge locked doors covered in secret writing. Our old kennel master Godi will have a key. But the writing... I've no idea how to read that.
Another guest for the Master's celebration. I'm afraid you're too late. You'll have to... Master Astarion? What are you doing here? Why aren't you downstairs?
Well, obviously I'm on my way down now. So if you could just point us in the right direction.
But you're too late. The doors have been sealed. The ritual is about to begin. Abandon the Master at his moment of triumph. What is wrong with you? Do you wish to spite him again? I do not have any more time to waste. There is too much to do, too much to prepare. There is so much to do, so much to prepare.
Never mind. What path lies before me?
Keep your distance, darling.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. At the ready. No one back home will ever believe this.
killed this werewolf burned it up from the inside. Its throat and innards are more liquid than solid.
Moving in. So that's progress. Let's have a look. What's that?
Quietly. Anyone could be listening.
If not over, then through.
Everything must be perfect.
That door is saturated with necrotic magic. Best keep my distance. There's necrotic magic at work here.
I never saw anything like this.
How's it going?
That with that girl. It wasn't good.
There's no time to waste.
Best get going. On my way. Come on, open up.
eyes are alert, verging on manic as she bustles about.
Everything's got to be right for the Master. Everything's got to be perfect.
Just keep cleaning.
Just like the symbols from that door.
Master sees everything.
Behold, one of Cazador's cheapest tricks. An illusionary wall. Behind it is... little cell he throws into when displeased. I know you're there, Golly. Stop skulking and show yourself.
You always were sharp, little one. Sharp enough to cut yourself.
It's taking everything I have not to grind your rotten carcass to dust.
Don't be mad at Cody, child. I only did my job. Only kept you in line.
You tortured us. For days at a time.
Oh, yes. And you sang so sweetly for me. None of the others screamed like you did. But you're home now, and you brought me a treat, eh? A new friend for Cody. Oh, yes. Fight Cody! Spill your blood on his kennel's floor.
Come on, then.
Fuck yes. Looking ahead. There's an inscription on the ring. Looks like the same language as that book from earlier.
We have everything we need to open the ballroom door. So let's not waste time talking. Cazador's hiding somewhere behind that door, and I'm going to find him.
These boots have seen everything.
There's so much to do, so much to prepare.
Here goes nothing. I need a quick word.
I must be busy. Busy, busy, busy. Master might see me. Master might approve.
This is where the spawn were kept. When we were getting neither the carrot nor the stick.
story.
At least things have stayed interesting. Very well. I want to have a word.
Bless us, Master. May we be worthy of you.
What's hiding here?
Tonight he ascends. Tonight we shall see his true form.
No one stopped me yet.
The door remains sealed, with naught to see but strange writing and a small hollow. Looking closer, you recognize the writing. It's the same Kozakuran script from the dictionary you found. The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door swings open.
Bless us, Master.
How much further can I go?
Be worthy of you.
You can't be here. No one in, no one out.
You're new. Cazador never kept guard dogs before.
The runaway spawn. You reek of the Master's scent. Come with us. Come to Master.
Excuse me? I will not be ordered around my own house by some blow-in mutt.
We bring you to him. We get his favor.
Aye, aye. Open up.
This way.
Sometimes the only way out is through. blood follows me everywhere.
On I go.
Forward. Let's see what this does.
Don't burn yourself. Saddle up.
Let me at it. What to do? No traps, please. Moving ahead.
Making me sweat. Uh-huh.
Hello.
On it. I've got a long road ahead. Swift as my feet can carry me. What's inside?
What now?
The corpse has nothing to say. The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Sterling, senior clerk in counting house. Wolves arrived when our host left, slaughtered us. Politicians, minor nobles, fist officers, all sorts. Information. Asked so many questions. Power structures in city. Weaknesses. Who he needed to control. West Door. Took most beautiful people away. Never saw again.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Tread carefully. All right.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. Never wanted the easy path. Open up. Might be useful.
You stand on a clean metal platform. A beautiful but antiquated elevator. There are some scuffs to show its age, signs of things dragged onto it over the years. But it seems to be in good working order.
What in the hells? I never knew this was here. This was always Cazador's private quarters. Only he ever came in here. Well, him and the unfortunate souls we brought to feed him.
time to rest. Better not be cursed.
What in the hells? I never knew any of this was hidden.
Just like the door to the ballroom upstairs, this door features no keyhole, but does have an indentation for a signet ring. The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door opens, assailing you with pungent, musty air.
Thousands of names. This couldn't be part of the ritual, could it? Someone there?
On the pillow rests a skull with a scroll clamped in its bony jaws. The skull's empty eye sockets flare with an eldritch gleam. You feel invited somehow to witness the skull's memories. It seems urgent. This skull is all that remains of the vampire Velioth. He turned Cazador, gave him the gift, and then taught him the rules of vampiric existence. Velioth's first lesson is always to dominate. Allow none to be your equal. Velioth recalls when Cazador reached out to a former friend. His punishment was to watch as Velioth drained his friend dry. Velioth's second lesson is that power comes from solitude. To share with others is to be weak, and to be weak is to fail and die. Velioth recalls when Cazador rebelled against him. Cazador suffered 11 years of impalement because he failed. Velioth's third lesson is to act not in haste. A near immortal has time to plan, time to act only when others will pay the price of action. Velioth recalls Cazador, his lessons learned, killing him in the rite of perfect slaughter. How they both laughed. Velioth recalls Cazador boiling the flesh from his skull, and then, to mock him, clamping his schooling scroll in Velioth's jaws. The skull's eyes flash a final time, and its jaws sag open. The scroll with all of Cazador's rituals is yours. Velioth is no more.
Even his precious rules. Have we here? Guilds, nobles, politicians. If he controlled even a fraction of these, the city could be his, and no one would ever know. This way.
What's next, I wonder?
I'd love to, thanks. Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. All right, what now? Let's move. Damn, it's good to be alive.
Whatever comes, I'm ready. What's next?
Can't give up now.
This is all so grand. To think, it was just sitting here, lurking under the floor. I don't know. It feels older than that. Who knows how old? But Cazador will want a grand space for his ascension. A venue like this feels perfect. Now we just need to see what lies at the heart of this place.
If not over, then through. I'll give it a shot.
Just like the door to the ballroom upstairs, this door features no keyhole, but does have an indentation for a signet ring. The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door opens, assailing you with pungent, musty air. Approaching the cells, you're met with hollow-eyed faces. There's an almost physical stink of decay and neglect.
I don't even know what this prison is. He hid all of this from me. And the others. If I had to guess, I'd say they're part of his ritual. But where in the hells do they come from?
You. I know you. You're the one from the tavern. You smiled and joked and got me drunk.
No. You're dead.
You called me so many sweet things. My name sounded like a lyric on your tongue.
Sebastian.
You remember me.
You were handsome. Shy. You'd never been kissed.
You taught me how. And then you destroyed me.
It can't be.
Beneath the dirt and blood, you notice that every prisoner has a rune carved into their flesh.
Then they're bound to the Black Mass too. Bound through the scars. Through me. I know these faces. Every one that shares my scar. They're my conquests. I pursued them, seduced them, and brought them to Cazador. He told us he was feeding on them, but he turned them to spawn. He turned every last one, so we'd have souls for this cursed ritual.
How long?
What?
How long have I been down here?
"170 years. You were one of my first.
My family. My friends. They're gone. You took them from me. You took everything from me. Help. Help. There's no helping us while that monster lives.
That's why we're here. To destroy Cazador.
You can't. It's not possible. His staff. It controls everything. But he never sets it down. You'll never get it. And then? What happens to us? I don't know. It's all I've ever felt.
Trust me when I say I know the feeling, but you can resist the urge.
Whatever you do, just do it quickly. I can't go on waiting.
We'll be back. You have my word. Gods above. He kept Sebastian. I should have known what Cazador was capable of. He's played us for such fools. Not just 7 spawn to placate the devil. 7 spawn and 7,000 souls bound to them in blood. Everyone, whoever trusted me enough to let down their guard, innocents, idiots, and the unlucky. It doesn't matter. I will need to sacrifice them all if I want to perform the ritual. What's the point? They're as good as dead. I thought they were dead. If they are unleashed, they will cause incredible carnage. They will be ravenous. They must die. Better they serve a purpose. Gods, I can't say you're wrong. I can only say I'm so glad we didn't meet then. I don't even want to think what would have happened to you. Many of them are petty criminals, street drunkards, and brothel goers. But, from time to time, there was a Sebastian.
Things don't look right, Chessa. Hey! Hey, you! Come closer.
Oh, God. It can't be.
It is you. I knew it. I'll kill you. Once I get out of here, I'll kill you! Camp. Monster hunters. The Gur camp. Oh, God! My parents' camp! Chessa, focus! Resist the beast inside you. You promised! It's your fault! You did this to us! Didn't he tell you? He's the one that kidnapped us! He's the reason we're spawns! I'll kill you!
Yes. Now that you, mention it, I may have done that. Don't look at me like that. Cazador's orders. Quite the deviation from my usual routine, of course. Capture, not lure. I didn't bring them in with sweet rolls or anything. I really forgot about them. Felt nothing the moment I handed them over to him. Oh. I suppose there's a good chance they will. What use is it, though? They're lost. Ravenous. Feral. They'd attack any mortal on sight. All these people were ruined because of me.
Parents? You've seen my parents? I miss them. I think. Or perhaps it's the hunger. Oh, I don't know. It's so hard to tell. You should go. Leave us here. We shouldn't be out there. We'd hurt our families.
Behind the exhaustion, starvation, and fear, recognition stirs in her eyes. And with it, hope.
You really mean it? Cazador's got this staff. It controls the doors. If you get it, you can set everyone free. If you get it, somehow. Good luck. If you fail, well, I suppose we'll be seeing you again in here.
Watch your back.
There's work to do. Still breathing, despite everything. Have to keep going.
Who stands before us? Is this truly our prodigal son? Do not slouch before me, boy. Have you no respect for yourself? Look at you, crawling back after abandoning your family. You should be begging our forgiveness.
Forgiveness? You've never forgiven anything. Every mistake, every slip was punished.
I strove for perfection in all things, even those as imperfect as you. A pity you amounted to so little, despite my efforts.
No! No. Fuck you. And fuck everything you've ever done to me!
I will not speak to cattle. This is between me and the boy.
You son of a bitch.
You truly forgot my power. You truly thought our bond as creator and creation was all that stopped you from killing me? Oh, you are weak, my child. You are a small, pathetic little boy who never amounted to anything. But today, you will finally do something worthwhile. You will burn, and I will ascend.
No! Stop him! Get me out of this!
Witness the birth of the Vampire Ascendant! Ecce Dominus!
Caddy's using them to suck the power right out of those poor fuckers.
Well played, but I still have power enough to rend the flesh from your bones. Strip away every power if you wish. It will not save you. Fight on if you must, but I am only growing stronger.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Here goes nothing.
There's blood in the air.
Where do I go from here? Swift as my feet can carry me.
Let me strike true.
Blood comes easy these days.
Onward.
healing sleep for you. Wake up!
Get your hands off me, worm!
I'm not the one in the dirt. One last thrust, and I'll be free of you. I'll never have to fear you again. But if I finish the ritual you started, I'll never have to fear anyone. Ever.
You think me a fool? That I would allow anyone to usurp me, speak the words, and ascend in my place? The runes I carved into your flesh bind you and all 7,000 souls to the ritual. Complete it, and those bearing the scars will be sacrificed, you included. You are simply a means to an end. I made you to be consumed.
I am so much more than what you made me. I can do this, but I need your help. These people died years ago. Trust me on that. All that's left are feral spawn, desperate for blood. If we release them, how many people will they kill? Tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands. But if they die and I ascend, I won't have to rely on the parasite to walk in the sun. I'll be free. Truly, completely free. Isn't that what you want?
See the fear in his eyes, but also the hunger. The thick smell of blood in the air and the promise of power being so close is intoxicating to him. All he can see is the power of the ritual and the freedom that power brings. The freedom to do anything, to be anything.
You're right. I can be better than them. But I'm not above enjoying this.
Is it over? Is he...
Yes. He's gone.
What does that mean for us?
business is it of yours?
It will become everyone's business if you try to feast on half the city. This is just a friendly warning. Your choices are simple, really. You can hide here, living in the shadows like parasites. Or you could be more than what he made us to be. You can choose differently, of course. But the consequences are on your head.
And what does it mean for them?
Now, that's a better question. 7,000 spawn, from ancient conquests to stolen children.
Cazador's staff controlled everything during the ritual. If it controls the cells too, you could decide their fate.
Some sacrifices just aren't worth it.
The poor wretches in the cells are innocent. They shouldn't have to suffer just because I lured them here. They'll need someone to lead them. Take the tunnels into the Underdark. Find somewhere, well, not safe, but less perilous.
What? No, we can't.
Just try to keep them out of trouble. I think we're done here. Let's go. That's it. He's gone. After all these years, these centuries, it's really over. I'm glad you think so, because I'm not so sure. I just feel numb. What I've lost. What I've gained. It's all so much. And God, all those spawn. Free in the Underdark. I need some time, I think. Just to let it all sink in. Let's just go. This place reeks of death, and I want to feel alive again.
No time to rest. What's inside?
Someone there?
Oh, I could go for a good meal. One, two.
breathe deep and move.
Let's just go. I'm done.
Never a dull moment. How much farther can I go?
Trust no one.
Still alive, so that's progress. These boots have seen everything. Something good here, I hope. Through.
You killed one vampire, but released 7,000 of his spawn. Have you lost all sense?
They were innocents. To kill them would have been an even greater crime. But if you do decide to go hunting them, know they include your children.
They survived?
Well, that depends on how you define survived, really. But they are free. They're making their way into the Underdark as we speak.
This is difficult news. We will need to decide what it means. Thank you for what you have done. Slaying Cazador was a great justice. As for the rest, well, time will tell.
I'm done. I can't wait to sleep. Something's on my mind.
I pray the spawn will stay in the Underdark. We will show no mercy if they return here.
If you think those spawn will stay in the Underdark, you're a fool. We'll see them soon, mark my words.
I'll just help myself. A crooked touch.
Have to keep going. Seems simple enough. First in my heart.
Gods, you're beautiful. I should probably start getting used to the shadows again. Who knows how long I have left in the sun? No, I made the right choice. Although I do regret the options I had. Maybe never seeing the sun again is just the price of freedom. I think I do. Assuming we survive, of course, because a horrible death is always just around the corner with you. There's something I'd like to show you, if that's all right. Something out in the city. I'll try to restrain myself if you do. Shall we? This way. It's not far.
The graveyard is appropriately silent. There isn't a proverbial soul around.
The enthusiasm is appreciated, but hopefully not. Nearly 200 years. And I never came back. Not since the night I woke up down there. I had to punch a hole in the coffin and claw my way through 6 feet of dirt. Then when I finally broke the surface, retching up dirt and congealed blood, Cazador was waiting. From that day on, I was his. Until today. doesn't wipe away the stain he left on the world, though. For nearly 2 centuries, I stalked the streets like a ghost. And the person I was lay here, dead and buried. Now I need to figure out who I am. What I want. I feel the same. You were by my side through all of this. Through bloodlust and pain and misery. You were patient. You cared. You trusted me when that was an objectively stupid thing to do. I feel safe with you. Seen. And whatever the future holds for me, I don't want to lose that. Thank you. Well, I should probably fix this. Cute. I've been dead in the ground for long enough. It's time to try living again. With everything that life has to offer. If a night of passion is on offer, I could be persuaded. You know, I didn't care for you when we first met, but I do now. Being with you is about more than lust or manipulating you into a tactical alliance. I love you. I love this. And I want it all.
What now? I want to have a word.
My gods!
You in need of protection, friend? Don't be shy. This armor can't keep you alive if it's sitting here with me.
Karlach Cliffgate? That can't possibly be you, can it?
Fitz! If you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Where the hells have you been, girl? Last I heard you'd run off to Neverwinter, and that was what? 10 years ago?
Neverwinter? Who told you that?
Gortash. Said you didn't even give notice.
Ha! That prick, but... Never mind that. Look at you. The years have been good to you.
I won't lie. They have.
Well, go on, girl. Tell me everything.
First thing first, you saw the news, didn't you? About Archduke Gortash.
Right? Oh, I'm sure the fox will make a great duke of the hen house.
I think you were the only thing that kept him a little honest. After you left, things got dark, fast. I got out while my soul was still intact. Started working for an arms merchant. Still in the trade, as you can see. Met my fella Gregor that way. Been together 8 years now. And Karlach, we've a little one on the way.
Fitz! That's incredible! Congratulations! Mum life, huh? You're going to be incredible.
Gods, I hope so. Even after all these years, it seemed to happen so fast. But now that you're back in town, you must come to ours. All of you. We'll have a good supper, catch up. You can meet Gregor. And the little one in a few months. Are the two of you together?
Ew, no. Just mates. Very good mates.
Oh, that's lovely. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I can't tell you how good it is to see you, Fitz. I'd love to come have dinner with you and Gregor. We're in the city on some urgent business, but can I come find you when it's all settled?
I'd love that. Meanwhile, if you're still in the business of intimidation, you should take a look at my stock. Great to have you back, Karlach.
Hope that wasn't a lie. I hope we do get to meet up with Fitz when this is all over. First step, save the city. Then, save myself. And last but not least, dinner with an old friend. What more could you ask for?
Easier to don some armor than learn to swing a sword. If you can manage the extra weight, that is. The way I see it, you've got the folk who invest in quality armor. And you've got the corpses who try to play it cheap.
Aye, and you smell like that place down the docks where they've done a public Christmas. Why'd you have to say that?
Who'd have thought a werewolf could be written so beautifully?
Huh. There's something going on here. I don't like it. Careful. I smell an ambush.
Are you sure?
Oh, a new face in the park. How charming.
First you worry about the guards, now you're chatting to every stranger we see. There's no time, Martina. We must complete our walk.
Fine, darling, fine. I apologize for my husband. He takes his daily constitutional very seriously.
Better not be cursed.
Alderaan, the city's founder, gazes out to sea.
I do hope the Fists take a step back from the park soon. Then it'd be the perfect spot for me and my Eugenie. This park. Cute, darling.
Cry about it.
I'm not talking to someone dressed in
Yes. Be quick.
Let this murder be a sacrament.
Need to find a way forward. Blood follows me everywhere.
out of this, Captain. Do not forget whom you serve.
Of course. Apologies. I warned her not to interfere. Not I. We. And we do not serve.
Defective. Very well. Another offering to Baal.
Keep them guessing.
This mind is small, fragile. Listen now. You know us. Absolute will. Absolute power. Not much time left. This mind cannot bear us. Turns to liquid. Listen close. We learn. We grow. Loosen our clumsy bindings. Aid us. Necromancer dead. Changeling and tyrant remain at odds. Kill them. You have a place in my grand design.
The Elderbrain was working her like a damn string puppet. What else is it capable of?
What happened? Why do I taste copper?
So our vamp isn't so heartless after all.
Rich of you to talk about someone else's heart, Karlak. But I must admit, my chest has been feeling a touch lighter recently.
It suits you beautifully.
Yes, most things do.
How much further can I go? I have something to ask.
Bloody hells! Who were that lot? And the captain! She's dead!
Who are that lot? Need to report this. Need to get reinforcements.
Let's see what this does.
Let merriment abound.
What's hiding here?
the wind back in my sails.
Breeze must be blowing inland today, bringing in the stench of the foundry. Belching smoke and metal screeches. Keep the city peaceful, my arse.
I wouldn't hold your breath if you're here to see Figaro.
Oi, you! Get in the bloody queue!
Watch your back. Let's crack it open.
Is that blood?
Let's be quick.
No one back home will ever believe it.
It's unusual for prey to supply the tools of its own butchery. Razors, scissors, nail files. So many cuts one couldn't make. And yet, such a fleeting window. But then, who am I to deny the auspices of destiny? For we are celebrating, Master Figaro. You have the delicious honor of being my crowning achievement. Your body is my ultimate gift to my lord, but together we shall transcend. A challenger. My lord tests me. This piteous hovel will be your grave, challenger. Savor your final breath.
There's no way to run a business, I say.
Another witness to my sacrament. How fortunate.
Find a route. No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
This can't be the end.
else is no way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
Magic, innit? I'm just saying, maybe there's a reason for that weird feeling. Stranger things have happened before this game, is what I'm saying.
You made the right decision not to stay long. Run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
So you stopped killing because you felt funny?
I mean, yes, mostly. Why did you stop?
I couldn't take standing in that godforsaken line a moment longer. I felt like I was gonna faint.
They probably chucked you in the river, kid. No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while
You picked the wrong fight, friend.
your distance, darling. On my way.
I should have...
Whatever's behind that lock, it's being watched close. Away.
We were paralyzed before we even had the chance to fight back. A rising star, you say? Then perhaps it's a good job I ran into him. I was on my way to the upper city when I heard a commotion. I stepped in to see if I could help. It's not every day you have the chance to catch a killer in action. Not even in this profession. These killings aren't random. In fact, they seem to be part of some sort of test. That document you showed me before, the one with the victims' names on it, that was the briefing. The killers paralyze their victims, take their hands as an offering for Baal, and make it look like the cult of the Absolute was behind it all. It grants them access to a tribunal. From what I could gather, it's some sort of rite of initiation for aspiring cultists to prove their worth. And it's taking place beneath Candle Hallow's tombstones. Like I said before, it's not something I can look into in an official capacity. But you... It's not a place I'd ever heard of, if I'm honest. But rumour has it there were some hidden cellars somewhere near the Elf Song. How did you... Perhaps it's best I don't ask. Do what you have to do. And I'll pick up where I left off. The upper city. When I'm done, I'll stop by the Basilisk Gate. If you've got anything to tell of your investigations by then, I'd love to hear it.
Let's hope for gold.
Let's move. What's in here? to do.
Time to see what new horror's waiting for us.
Very well.
I must say, I'm damn lucky you showed up when you did. Can you believe what that monster was doing? Truly? Then you're made of sterner stuff than I, friend. I'll confess, it terrified me greatly. Can you imagine dressing entirely in red? Jests aside, thank you. You forever have my humblest gratitude and a most generous discount on my wares. In the face of such horror, I don't see that I have much choice. Now, how may I help you today? Very good, ma'am. Now remember, fashion's a fickle mistress, so be sure to return.
I'm ever so glad Master Figaro was saved. I'd have been out of a job otherwise.
easy.
At least things have stayed interesting. Open up. Best be on my way.
Keep a blade close. With pleasure. Tread lightly.
It's like a tingle in my spine I can't shake.
Best get going. Very well. Wish I had a bag of holding. Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Making me sweat. Let's go!
A lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Traps. How considerate.
Never a dull moment. Traps, please. One day I'll catch a break. I'll give it a shot.
There are traps about.
Trust no one. Oh, for a skeleton key.
No time to rest. These boots have seen everything. Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Welcome back, friend. The fine facilities of... Very good, ma'am. Now remember... Welcome back, friend. The fine... Well, the feeling is decidedly mutual. Her wares are a poor imitation of the clothing I have on offer here. If she would just accept my offer to work here, like Father wanted, we could resolve all this bad blood. But no, too proud.
Time to press ahead. Let's see.
It feels ridiculous to still be thinking about Cazador. He's gone. I'm here. I won. But I still keep reliving everything that happened, playing it over and over in my mind. I have to hope so. And if not, at least there's only so much damage they can do in the Underdark. But that first rush of freedom can be intoxicating. I didn't always make the best decisions when I first tasted it. They'll need guidance. I hope so. Because there'll be consequences if they can't. The Underdark is not a forgiving place. I suppose that's the less convenient side of freedom, having to live with the choices you made. Back at the ritual, all I could see was the power on offer and the safety it promised. I was so blinded by it. Just as Cazador was. But you saw something in me. Someone else I could be. Someone who could break the cycle of power and terror that started centuries ago. You saved me back there. I may not have appreciated it at the time, but I do now. Thank you. So am I. Fun as all that power would have been, this feels more me. When I look at my future, anything and everything feels possible now. And I get to share it with you as a partner. An equal. You saved me from myself. And let me walk a new path where I can be free. Truly, honestly free. This is a gift, you know. Thank you. I won't forget it. I hope there's nothing troubling you, my dear. Then I'll see you tonight. You sweet, generous thing. Yes, my sweet? What is it? It would be nice not to have to rely on you as my great protector. But, well, I do appreciate the thought. Nothing special, of course. You're only the first person who I truly care for.
Graffiti. It almost looks like it was done in my hand. Did I do this? That graffiti from before. I never thought I'd see it again. Well, I think I was the one who did it. I can recognize my own handwriting. How long ago was this? Years? All the time I spent training, hidden away from the world. I think I must have wanted to leave my mark somewhere. just to prove I existed, even to myself. Baldur's Gate. It's amazing how a place I don't truly remember feels so familiar. Just wandering the streets is causing little things to come back to me. Just the barest crumbs of memories, but still. I suppose when you're famished, a crumb is a feast. Honestly, and don't laugh, it's the smells. I never thought I'd be so glad to be greeted by the waft of docks and alleyways. It doesn't dredge up any specifics, just a feeling I can't quite define. But it's a comforting feeling, all the same.
There's room for more. I need a quick word.
There's creeps in cloaks creeping around down in the sewers.
Nothing would surprise you with your It's peaceful, isn't it?
Lodge of the Society of Brilliance.
I'm compiling a translation dictionary so warring species of the Underdark can understand each other. It's an essential step forward. The long vowel shift in Middle Kobold is fascinating.
And extremely
Oh, well met. I am the Society's leading expert on myconid spore telepathy. But I've had to delay my experiments. Run out of spores, you see. Oh, I miss them, those myconid spores. I don't feel quite right without them. Probably shouldn't have inhaled them all so quickly. Eh?
It's hard to explain, but I'm happy.
That might be worth a look.
I'm jealous. It's not just these ones.
It's in the back of the throat. Next, I just need to interview somebody who speaks classical Meanlock.
alive, so that's progress.
Netherese taped to the area of the city.
Another step forward.
Don't touch me. Hardly a challenge.
No one stopped me yet. At the ready.
Well, hello. Should be easy.
Looking ahead. Here goes nothing. Seems like a good moment to talk.
My surface-dwelling friend, how long has it been? I am glad to see you well. I see your tadpole remains in its state of suspension. Your case has set us on quite the detour from our planned expedition work. We've thought about very little else. After observing the nature of your tadpole's stasis, we felt it wise to report back to the Society. Omeluum went out into the city to seek out further undeveloped infections like yours. But I have heard nothing since. I admit, I'm somewhat concerned. We are usually sticklers for updating one another on our progress. A fair assumption. Omeluum is not given to strong emotion, but I know it regrets the damage caused by others of its kind. I am doing my best to conduct my own research in its absence. Unfortunately, my second-hand knowledge does not compare to the innate understanding Omeluum brings to such study. Omeluum believed the answer to this riddle lay within the city walls, and held some connection to the cult of the Absolute. I had the distinct impression it was intentionally keeping its hypothesis from me, as though even the theory would be enough to put me in danger. Why that would be, I can only theorize myself. It is rather outside my area of expertise. Omeluum is most likely safe and well, and simply absorbed in its work. However, it would put my mind at rest to confirm it if you happen across its path. Naturally, the Underdark provided us with some most unusual salvage. Plenty to keep an inquiring mind busy. to explain, but I'm happier when I'm around Omelawum.